Hello? Come with me.
Yeah.
Hi! On behalf of...
Oh, so fancy! You look so pretty!
I love a Rolls-Royce! I love a Rolls-Royce!
We have to be on our way.
Happy birthday! Mwah, mwah.
Awkward, like.
I love it, bye-bye! Probably needs to go home so you can get yours.
Girl, I ain't coming to that. I'm not surprised that I didn't get an invite, but
In the house with her. Who was she?
The old lady.
She had like thick glasses.
Okay, so that's my ex-husband's new wife.
I know you lying.
I just want to celebrate. Yes.
In Paris!
with the plan. Who is it? You must be working today.
Yeah, you know what? Today I was like, I'm gonna look a little decent coming in there because this is my last day.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think so? So did you give the baby an announcement?
No, it's time for her. She's evicted.
Okay. Even come in here and share that with me today because it's not important.
Have I seen an increase in...
So you do the stitching up too?
They call it a mother-in-law stitch. If you throw an extra tight stitch there, makes the son happy.
Oh, okay, I ain't mad at that.
Perfect. Nice and good.
Stitching.
You got stuff
Okay,
around Johnny, that's good. I'm gonna put that extra stitch in there. We got a new song called Mother-in-Law Stitch.
Stitch me up.
Wad and King aren't the only people with baby fever. This week, we saw Dr. Greg and Sweet Tea discussing their future. To start a family, the newlyweds have an uphill battle. In Season 10, we saw Sweet Tea receive an endometriosis diagnosis. She had surgery but is still having pain. Plus, Greg's age is adding another complicated layer. He revealed to his wife that he was only willing to try to start a family for another 2 years. After that, he's closing up shop. The two had a frank conversation about what this could mean for their future family. Dr. Greg said they need to figure out how badly they want a child. Letitia said she wanted one badly, and the fact that her twin sister was pregnant at the time probably made those feelings even stronger. Greg said that if they want a child that badly, it might be time to start thinking about other options to make their dreams come true. Adoption? IVF. We'll see what the future holds. What time does the shit show start? This week, the odd group of Letitia, Contessa, and Phaedra came together to plan a cast trip. In the great tradition of reality TV cast trips, they want to create space for everyone to resolve their differences. Simone and Quad have an issue. Heavenly has issues with Contessa and Sweet Tea. The list goes on, and somehow, they're expecting a glamping trip to be the key to solving all of the problems. As the ladies planned their trip, Phaedra said she wanted them to enter their Cowboy Carter era and go to a ranch in Orlando. Yeehaw! Now when you think of cowboys and ranchers, you don't necessarily think of Orlando, Florida. Still, the three ladies sent out Western-themed invitations to the ladies to get them prepped for the trip. Can those spurs be packed on a carry-on? Although the trip is supposed to be all about kumbaya and peacemaking, we know that's never going to happen. The episode ended with the ladies heading out for their trip. At the airport, Simone asked the important question, what time does the shit show start? It's a valid question because, in the preview for next week, we see that Dr. Contessa is going to ask Dr. Heavenly to square up. That's definitely not how we expect two doctors to solve their differences, so we'll see how this plays out. Season 11 of Married to Medicine continues on Sunday nights at 9/8 on Bravo. Phaedra Parks shuts down a producer's question about Chike. I'm not gonna answer that. There's one topic Married to Medicine's Phaedra Parks doesn't want to discuss about her budding romance. During Season 11, Episode 11 of Married to Medicine, viewers continued getting to know Phaedra Parks' new fling, Chike, during the cast couple's trip. While Phaedra was open to sharing her budding romance with the group, there was one thing she wasn't willing to talk about. The February 16 episode documented the group's vacation in Key West, where things took a tense turn when Phaedra's ex-husband, Apollo Nida, and his wife, Sherian, arrived. While Phaedra was aware that Chike and her ex knew each other, Apollo revealed to the group that their friendship was closer than Phaedra was aware. Amid the uncomfortable boat ride, the episode flashed to Phaedra's confessional. Do you still think it was a good idea to invite Chike to the couple's trip? A producer asked her. Before letting out a laugh, Phaedra stated, "I'm not gonna answer that." And that was that. Before Apollo's arrival, Phaedra's friends also had some questions about her new romance. "Jake, are you looking for a wife?" someone asked, to which he responded, "I'm not necessarily looking for a wife, but I'm open." How did Phaedra Parks meet Jake? Jake was first introduced to fans and Phaedra during episode 8 when she met him during Letitia's Sweet Tea, Lunsford's sweet and savory speed dating event. Does Phaedra Parks see a future with Jake? During season 11, episode 9, Phaedra was excited to continue getting to know Jake, who she referred to as a beautiful, tall glass of hot chocolate. However, she also made it clear in a confessional where she stands on getting married again. "I don't ever want to be married again," she stated. "I'm very happy single and satisfied." How do Jake and Apollo know each other? In an episode 11 confessional, Phaedra explained, "Jake said he knew Apollo from the club. And who doesn't know people from the club? I didn't know they're close friends." However, as Apollo told the group during the same episode, he's with Jake every week. He added, "That's my boy." Previously, Jake told Phaedra about the connection during episode 9. "I know your ex," he said. While he noted that they don't hang out, he explained they always say hi when they see each other. Phaedra didn't seem to mind. "I think being transparent about knowing someone's wife is very important, but it doesn't bother me at all. Apollo's married. Quad and King aren't the only people with baby fever. This week we saw Dr. Greg and Sweet Tea discussing their future. To start a family, the newlyweds have an uphill battle. In season 10, we saw Sweet Tea receive an endometriosis diagnosis. She had surgery but is still having pain. Plus, Greg's age is adding another complicated layer. He revealed to his wife that he was only willing to try to start a family for another 2 years. After that, he's closing up shop. The two had a frank conversation about what this could mean for their future family. Dr. Greg said they need to figure out how badly they want a child. Letitia said she wanted one badly, and the fact that her twin sister was pregnant at the time probably made those feelings even stronger. Greg said that if they want a child that badly, it might be time to start thinking about other options to make their dreams come true. Adoption? IVF? We'll see what the future holds. Question: what time does the shit show start? It's a valid question because in the preview for next week, we see that Dr. Contessa is going to ask Dr. Havenly to square up. That's definitely not how we expect two doctors to solve their differences, so we'll see how this plays out. Season 11 of Married to Medicine continues on Sunday nights at 9/8 on Bravo. Phaedra Parks shuts down a producer's question about Jake. "I'm not gonna answer that." Quad Webb shares a huge career update. Finally made it happen. Quad Webb shared the exciting news about her SAS by Miss Quad seasoning in an exclusive interview with The Daily Dish. From an I Have Life News to Share perspective, Season 11 of Married to Medicine has been huge for Quad Webb. She started things off strong in episode 2 by introducing her boyfriend, King, to the group, and now she has a major career milestone to announce as well. In a recent interview with The Daily Dish, the cookbook author revealed that her seasoning, SAS by Miss Quad, is officially widely available for purchase online. "I'm literally very excited because we just launched on Amazon and I'm like, oh my god. So that was huge and we did it right before the holidays," she explained. According to Quad, the Amazon listing was something she was pushing for the longest time. "We finally made it happen," she said excitedly. Retailing for $15, the all-purpose blend features ingredients like non-GMO garlic, onion, smoked paprika, oregano, thyme, and black pepper. The perfect mixture of sweet and savory, it was designed to add depth and richness to any dish and is perfect for both the well-trained and just starting-out chef. "The sales have been doing absolutely amazing, which is understood," Quad added. "It's low in sodium, it's flavorful, and it's the holiday season, so it's the best time to get your cook on right." How to use Quad Webb seasoning. Though there's really no way to go wrong with the mix, Quad does have a few cooking tips to share with fans. "Here's the thing. The favorite thing is all things because it's good on everything," she said. "I like seafood, salad, soups, stews, poultry. For Thanksgiving, we used it on our turkey, and it was really, really, really good." What can fans expect from Quad Webb on Married to Medicine Season 11? Besides this major career news, Quad is having a busy season on Married to Medicine. As the season 11 announcement teased, Miss Quad is full of surprises while extending birthday party invitations and olive branches to the ladies after a roller coaster friendship journey. Quad is finally ready to reveal her king to the women and potential plans for motherhood. With so much on her plate, Quad is hoping to collect a few outstanding apologies as she renews her bond with the group. To see more Quad, tune into Married to Medicine Sundays at 9/8 on Bravo. Episodes stream the next day on Peacock. Dr. Simone reacts to Cecil Whitmore inviting Quad Webb to homecoming party behind her back. Fans didn't care for Quad Webb being iced out of Married to Medicine. Quad Webb's fans were not here for how she was treated during the previous season of Married to Medicine. Dr. Simone Whitmore and the others questioned Quad's role in the group. They didn't feel like Quad spent enough time around them to be considered friends. Dr. Heavenly Kimes even alleged that Quad only comes around when it's time to film the show. This is an opinion Dr. Jackie Walters also shares. Heavenly also said that Jackie told her that she thinks Quad uses Heavenly to hold on to her position on the show. At the height of the drama, Quad was asked to leave the girls' trip. While Quad did apologize to the group at the reunion, it was clear that her friendships were still in a delicate place. This is where Married to Medicine picks up during the season 11 premiere.